Is that a fucking behemoth? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see what father wants. Well, I'm not calling him father. I'm his dad. So I don't... Like, his name is Sean. For all intents and purposes. For all intents and purposes.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that have gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with the Britalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were. And quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Seriously, this is a waste of my time.
Like many things at the Institute, this has ramifications beyond the immediate objective. Keep that in mind. A Corsair will be waiting for you near Bunker Hill. You'll need him.
That reminds me, I'm on another mission too.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Well, damn.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Elder Maxon,
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Alright, first things first. It's gonna be complicated because the only side that seems to only care about the Commonwealth is the Minutemen.
Muzzle forward, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
This place up when I come back. On my off time, of course. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, especially if they have Fat Mans. Alright, let's do this, boys. We're getting into position. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to like this story a little bit more now. Is that a fucking behemoth? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, a behemoth?
Primary target down. Look, I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Gridwood for repair.
gonna lie, this is OD. Fucking Jesus. This is bad. Really? You would think, oh, missing ammo, reload automatically? No. It's like a storm of sorts. Okay, let me get some Raid X. Shit. Great, now we gotta go inside. I ain't got any ammo for my guns. I was hoping this would help, but this is ass.
Stuff here. So boring. What? Who's there? Come on! Let pass! You just pass! You pass!
Fuck you. Jesus, these guys, man. It's time, I guess. Wait, actually, no. I know what I have to do. Fucking me. Oh, they better pay me back for this. Bitch. Glad that's over. Missiles. Wonder how they design these things.
That's it.
Interesting. Doesn't get me into here though.
Lock's really strong.
Another door.
Sweet.
Alright. Now how do I... There we go. I have some ammo in here, but not a lot. Let me see what else they got. Oh, is that a Nuka-Cola? No, it's a Nuka-Cola bottle. Waste of money, waste of time. Alright, so we ransacked this place. Tats. Wow, really? So I can't. I can't. Alright, so never mind. I just want to see what's up here, goddammit. Jesus. It's my duty to check out the place. Wow. This place was left untouched. A dirty black suit. Suspenders and slacks. Oh, fuck. Alright, what else is in here? I don't see anything else. Fort Strong Armory. You have an armory in here? Oh, what the fuck? There's an armory, I don't know about it. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, fuck. Weird ass armory this is. Huh.
Who's there?
And we can talk about this, or we could just go to war. Bye.
Someone there.
Let's have a little talk.
Let's play.
Listen, dog. You don't want any of this.
You hit like a.
Yep. Wow, he's about to slap the shit out of me. Wow. Yep, they had the mini nukes of the century down here. Well, successful for me, not so successful for them. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Well, you can get the hell out of my way, though. Yeah, you're not invited. I don't know, man. Both these sides seem a bit crazy. Good intentions, but...
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of it.
Place gets confusing to run through after a while. Oh, there he is.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than...
Uh-huh.
In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use... I try to supply my soldiers. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location.
Oh,
in the
shit.
immediate area. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique... Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigator.
Right. Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed... Of course.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you would. Now, I'm sure you're aware that and even our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a value... I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the brother. However, you've secured passage to and from, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plan, first and foremost. I want you to bring... There could be data vital to this. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
So she was there.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand. Just
I'll
keep your
find out
mind on the
eventually.
mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Dr. Lee. Come here, little doctor. Come here. Let me go talk to Lee first. I'm not giving it that to him, no. I'm not doing that. It's hard to figure out what side to choose yet.